Hello everyone. Welcome back to Drawing with Soul. I am your host, your dictator, Soul. But in all seriousness, no. What's going on, guys? Soul here. I just had an idea in my head while I was drawing, as you can on the phone. I'm drawing right now. I'm kind of drawing right now. Idea in my head. What if I did a rant on art? So, unlike my other rants, this one is going to be a lot worse, in my opinion. So, yeah, bear with me. The importance of art, it's all around us, really. Art has been in my life ever since I was a child, so I'm very biased against art. And if anyone talks shit about art, I won't do anything really. I'll just be very upset. But yeah, art, it's one of the main things about being human. We're all, sorry about my voice, we're all creative in our own way. We all have our little niches and little hobbies that make us, well, us. And for me, that's art. I've been doing art for a long time. You don't need to know my age. I've been doing art for a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flick y'all off. No, I'm sorry. If you want to know what tablet I'm using, it's a Wacom tablet. You can kind of tell I use this a lot. It's my first drawing tablet, so it's got me through a lot of rough days. So I am more than grateful for having it gifted to me a couple of years ago. I think it was a couple of years, I don't know, might have been. But enough sidetracking. Art has evolved and changed throughout the years, and I'm more than glad for that. Back in the day, I used to just draw stick figures. But now I draw real art. As a child, I never got criticism for my art. And that was the main thing that stunted my growth in arting. What the hell? In doing art, in drawing, yeah. I don't feel like looking for the pictures now, but I have old pictures of my art. Actually, matter of fact, let me go grab it. These are just some of my previous works. I was a big fan of demons and what would you call this? Man drawing heads. I was never good at drawing bodies, and since no one ever gave me criticism, I kept doing that. I kept drawing heads and I kept drawing stick figures until one day I met a person that I'm not gonna name. She gave me a lot of criticism for my art, which I'm very, very grateful for. She was my first critic too, so I was really inspired by comic artists and stuff like that. So I mainly drew weird and funny things. Here's the last one. When I was a young demon, when I was a little younger demon, I was into drawing comics a lot. It was the only thing you saw me do as a younger demon. That's trash. Where's my pen at? There it is. But nowadays, I'm drawing somewhat full bodies. I'm still learning though. As you can tell from the boob I drew, I'm still learning. Anatomy is kind of hard for me, but I'm getting there. I went from drawing big old heads to drawing somewhat small heads, and I'm getting there, man. People have said I have a chibi art style, which, oh god, that's a big head, which I can kind of agree with, but I'm not a fan of having. Well, I'm not a fan of having a chibi art style because it kind of hinders some things I can do, such as clothing. That was another big thing I couldn't do at the young demon. I couldn't draw clothes whatsoever, and hair. I never learned how to do hair, draw hair, not drew, until little like maybe when I started getting more serious about art. I learned how to draw heads. I guess I don't know. This whole rant, this whole tangent has a meaning though, and that is, if you meet a younger artist, don't bully them, alright? Because you're gonna ruin their art career. Alright? We don't want that. I'm all for cringy art, I'm all for terrible art, because that means you've tried at least. You've at least tried to do art. But if you say you're not into art, you say you're just a guy from the outside looking in, seeing this new thing people create. Don't be an asshole, all right? Don't be an asshole. Be a critique. What is it called? Is it critique? I don't know. Be a critique. Don't be that guy that puts people down for just because they're trying. All right. In all honesty, they could probably do better than you. In all honesty, not saying that's true. I'm just saying. Because if you put them down, they're not gonna try again to do art, and that's not what we want in this world. We all want to grow and get better. This turns to a tangent. Jesus Christ. As a let's say if you're a bigger person, like a bigger, more known person than the artist, don't also use your don't be that guy. No, I'll get to that part later. Never mind. Critique people's art. Don't just say, "Oh, it's good, it's glorious," because no one wants to hear that. All right, no one cares about that. That means nothing to us. For me, it's a small boost in my ego, but that's about it. What I want to hear is, "Oh, you could have fixed the head a bit. You could have maybe shaded a little bit, make the lines a little cleaner." That's what people want to hear. So people might say, "Oh, we don't want to hear that. I just want to hear people praise my art." No, you don't. You want to hear no, I'm sorry. People want to hear criticism, especially good criticism. Yeah. Because that helps us grow. And if you just tell people, "Oh, their art's good," they're not gonna grow whatsoever. I've drawn stick figures for 5 years, and I never learned how to draw anything else because no one ever critiqued me. And that stunted my growth, so I never thought about branching out and trying new things. Right now, I'm trying a new thing. I'm drawing a new species, like a mythological creature, a Dalhan. I'll probably put a picture up somewhere. I'm learning how to draw that because I've never drawn it before. And for my other topic, that's also related to art, exposure. Listen here. If you ever found yourself saying, "Oh, I'll pay you an exposure and not real money," leave now. You can leave right now. You can leave, because that's the scummiest shit I've ever heard in my life. You can't buy food with exposure. You can't pay rent with exposure. You know where you can't pay with exposure? A big fuck you. Okay, so my iPad stopped recording after I did this, but as I was saying, don't I'm really curious now if my video saved. If it didn't, I'm gonna get very upset. Never try and buy art with exposure. You can't do that whatsoever. I've seen so many people try and buy art with exposure, and like, especially not just exposure, but with like, oh, I'm your friend, you can make me free art, right? I'm a victim of that too. Not that I really care, but like being constantly asked to do art because they know you as the artist's friend, who usually makes decent art for me of course. They try to get free art out of you. Me personally, I don't care. It's more practice for me. But if it's for something serious, like something big for me to take a lot of time, it's a lot of time for me to work on, like channel banners, channel thumbnail, slowly puts a picture of Talon's icon in my thing, that type of stuff, and you still ask for it for free? No. The thing I did for Talon, that was a gift because he's one of my favorite YouTubers. All right, that was a gift for me. I was getting into digital art, GFX. I was getting into that. All right, so I could have done way better. When Talon hits 10K, I'm making another one for him. All right, that's the thing. But just don't try to scam artists. Don't try to use your popularity as a way to get free art, because no one cares about your numbers if you try to use it as a reason to get free art. No one cares, man. Hope you guys have a good day or night wherever y'all are. I don't know, but yeah. See you guys.